The WHAS 11 First Alert Storm Team Allergy Report is sponsored by Family Allergy and Asthma.
Well, the good news is our pollen counts are going to be staying fairly low here over the next several days. So good news there if the grasses in particular have been causing you some problems. However, we could still have some problems when it comes to our air quality because of the wildfire smoke. The Air Pollution Control District here in Louisville issued a code red air quality alert for tomorrow, which means the air is generally unhealthy for all of us, and extended time outdoors may result in some health effects being noticed. So just keep that in mind for tomorrow. As we look at the air quality across our area, it's creeping southward right now. We're in the yellow right now. Our air quality is moderate, but we can see this wide swath of very unhealthy air in Chicago, really around all of the Great Lakes. That's going to be making its way southward through tonight and tomorrow because of a northerly wind. Normally a north wind would mean some cooler temperatures for us, but in this case, it's going to be bringing us some poor air quality. As we look ahead now with Futurecast, mostly clear skies for us overnight. We'll likely have a very red sunrise tomorrow because of that wildfire smoke in the air. Temperatures are also going to be climbing into the middle and upper 80s, so it'll be a warmer day and slightly more humid. We'll have a few afternoon clouds, but our attention will then turn to Thursday morning as we'll be watching for what could be a quickly growing area of thunderstorms to be pushing north to south across the area. This is Thursday morning at 8:30. Notice some of that more isolated activity in southern Indiana, but as it pushes southward, some models really try to make it grow, blossom, you could say, into the late morning and early afternoon. This would likely bring us some very heavy rain and possibly some gusty winds, but for right now, that severe weather risk is on the low end. And by 2 p.m., most of that should already be out of our area, but we'll have to watch cloud cover because if it clears out like it did on Sunday, our temperatures could easily spike into the lower 90s with some very high humidity. And speaking of, that humidity is going to play a factor when it comes to those feels-like temperatures Thursday through Saturday, as we'll be getting close to the triple digits for those heat index values. So the next several days will likely be some of the hottest we have experienced so far this year. I think the heat indices on Friday and Saturday in particular will be the highest, around 100 to 105 degrees. So very important that you stay hydrated outside, don't overexert yourself, and of course, if you wear sunscreen if you're going to be outside for any length of time out at the pool. Now, what could be a little bit of a saving grace for us during this time are the daily chances for showers and thunderstorms that we also have that could bring us just a little bit of relief from that heat. So middle to upper 80s tomorrow, hazy and warm as we look at the 7-day forecast at 90 on Thursday, but again, that rain could keep us a little bit cooler than that. Back into the middle, possibly even upper 90s for some of us to the west on a Friday, still in the 90s on the first day of July, which is this Saturday, but a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms this weekend. I don't anticipate severe weather at the moment. It does not look like that favorable of a setup, but again, any rain would bring some temporary relief, at least from that high heat, and that's going to be what we like. And the 4th of July is next Tuesday, 89 degrees, looking mostly dry for right now.